Alright, hey there guys, welcome to the stream. Oh jeez. That's some pretty nice music. Straight up opening up to just that actually pretty decent drum roll. I mean, I wouldn't know. It's been eons since I've been in the band. Okay, but we are finally back to this. I have been wanting to do this for ages, but I didn't want to play without streaming it because then it'd be like if I got on Alien Isolation, which is a thing I'm going to be streaming every night until I finish it, and I'll be streaming for like an hour each night. But yeah. Alright, so we are still killing the Vile Familiars and the collecting the cactus apples. Oh, it'd be so lit if there was like a cactus apple pie. Here's well fed. Ooh, corpse. His eyes are troll. Leo, are you okay? Okay, give me a second. I think the cat's hurt or something. He's sneezing. Leo. Isn't he good? Here, come here. Come here. Come here for a snack. Oh, not a snack. Oh, I need a treat. Here. Here's a treat. Awesome. There we go. My knees. I'm only 20. Okay, you know, I should actually put some more, like, not, I don't know what to call it. I should make that screen cooler. Ah, my ears. I about stopped the stream instead of hitting the right button. Okay. What is that man's name? He's out of view now. Okay. Alright, so we are collecting apples and killing these imp dudes. I'm so glad to be back to this game. A little fact is World of Warcraft, not this version of it obviously, but World of Warcraft was the very first game I ever played. And my dad actually got me into it when I was 6 or 7. And while I'm proud, I'm also not proud about how long and how much time I've put into the game. 'Cause, whew. Let's see, the last time we did the math of it, it was about just over 4.5 years of logged playtime in World of Warcraft. It was about 37,000 hours. Now, for like my dad, he has more. I think. I don't remember. But when we did this, he stared at me for a moment. He's like, hold up. How old are you again? And it was really funny because we found out that I have spent more than a fifth of my life playing World of Warcraft. Like, actually playing. Not consecutive. Oh, fuck me, not consecutive. Jeez. Imagine how much... Dude, I'd be the #1 player at that point. I would be the best player in the world. Either that or I wouldn't, but, you know. Well, I mean, I guess... Man, I suck at speaking. Oh, hey, is this the guy again? Winby boy. Okay, I only need 4 more cactus apples. But, yeah, so if you guys would enjoy watching me, get the ever-living crap scared out of me, every night, at about, like, 9, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will start a stream for Alien Isolation until I complete the game. And see, I'm really not good with scary games, or scary things in general. I consider myself to be a pretty, not a manly person, but, a brave person in real life. Because it comes down to it, like, threatening me, I'm not gonna get scared. Trying to intimidate me, it's not gonna work. If you hit me with, like, ambiance out the ass, oh my god, I'm gone. If you set the mood correctly, oh, I crumble. I just, nah. Jump scares used to work really well on me. Now they only get me if I'm already, like, trying to avoid getting scared by one. So if I'm not expecting it at all by any means, I'll be like, huh. Startling. But if I'm sitting like, don't be a jump scare, don't be a jump scare. Walks through the door, nothing happens. Oh, thank God. Something pops around the corner I was just at.
Friend.
Screams in 8 different languages. That's gonna win. Oh, I'm gonna have to start editing my videos because I'm gonna say some, like,
Strength and honor.
fucked up shit when I get really scared. And everyone's like, oh.
Never dull.
Oh my. Where? What? Throstle's pick. Burning Blade Medallion. Yeah, this is why you don't do the same. Is this music loud? Interface? Not interface. System? System. Be quieter. Oh, I don't have a Shift R yet. Okay. Oh, hey. I should have things I could train for. I think. Maybe. I have no idea. Is there not a hunter trainer here? There they are.
Hey there.
Hello. My money.
Okay, okay.
You will be missed, money. Alright, so Thoralia's in I gotta get the pickaxe, and I gotta get the Burning Blade Medallion. It's like, I already don't do that well with English. I'm not gonna try another one. Loktar Ogar is easiest. Yeah, easy enough. Easiest enough? God, potato. See, I could never be a kid-friendly channel. Not because, like, I post really up content, but because I will say a word wrong and then curse myself out. That guy's name is interesting. Holy crap. They're genociding the poor guys. Hey, Leo. One day you all might get to see Leo. I remember back when I first started playing a hunter, I wanted to tame everything. Everything needed to be a pet. Because, like, tell me that if that thing ran at you in the... Does it have eyes? Oh, do you have eyes? I don't think it has eyes. Someone want attention? No claws. No claws. There you go, bud. Okay. See, I always like playing Hunter for the reason of, like, I play alone mostly. Not particularly out of choice, but because I mostly just don't have anyone else to play with. And having a hunter or a warlock gives me someone else to play with. Not another person, but, you know. That is probably the loneliest thing I have ever fucking said. I play alone, you know, not necessarily out of choice, but because no one cares. Dude, sad boy hours. Nah. Honestly, I feel that there's just none of the people I play games with would be interested in this. And the ones I have asked aren't. But it means I can play on my own schedule. I just want to get more shots so I can actually archer. That, and once I get my pet, he can hold aggro. Boop the snoot. Hey Leo, who's a good boy? Okay. There's one of the two items I need. That didn't make sense. Okay. So, I'm also thinking about, streaming a prison server on Minecraft. Now, I don't know how interested other people are in Minecraft still, or hell, even how interested they are in prison servers. And by no means am I a popular streamer. Oh, do you not want to be on my lap anymore? Here you go. I'll put you on the chair. Oh, stop. No claws. Cease. I'm holding you. He's good. He's safe. He started to roll immediately. He's like, oh, I'm falling. I must stick to my current substance. Otherwise, I will perish. But personally, I really enjoy. Are you sneezing again? Are you okay, my guy? Well, hello there. I shoot you in the face. I personally really enjoy a prison server that's not one of those efficiency 50, fortune 50. Oh yeah, you're gonna clear out this mine in seconds. The one that's like, it reminds me of the one I played when I was a kid, Badger MC or something like that, where there were 5 cell blocks and then free. You had E, D, C, B, and A. Because A, B, C, D, yeah, knowledge, read. And at A, you had to, and you spent money that you earned by doing stuff in the cell blocks. The first few cell blocks, or well, E, wasn't that hard to get out of. It was just like, I think $10,000, but you got that pretty easily from mining and woodcutting. But it progressively got harder and harder. And then A was extremely hard to get out of, but you got the title of free once you got out of it. And I wasn't the first to do it, because of course I wasn't there when the server had first started. But, oh man, was it awesome when I finally obtained the free title, and me and my sister were playing it together, and she's like, oh, you got free before me? Oh, you must have been coming home early and doing this or that, and you're mean. Oh, dude, it was good memories, but... So I'd have to say it's more of a nostalgia thing for me, but I also really enjoy the fact of, rather than just, here's all this overpowered loot, though of course you need 18 billion to get out of cell block Z, and your goal is to get to A. There's a wood farm over there, that way's the mine, and yeah, welcome to prison. I just find it more enjoyable than being handed really overpowered stuff and being told that it's all useless because you have to have... Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not useless, but, you know. My own personal preferences. Let's see. Nah, none of this is better. Now, should I stone or kill my... I'm stoning. Stone or kill my way out? I'm a pretty lazy person. I'm gonna just stone. Why does it keep saying this? Dropped frames. Check to drop frames. So frames... check the health of your internet connection. Change your ingest server. If none of these works, it lowers your bitrate. We have an issue. I have no idea what any of that means.
Greetings.
Turn to music fast. Leather.
Go forth to victory.
I hate yawning so much.
What do you need?
I need your
Go
bones.
forth to victory.
I feel that they're really loud. Oh wait, is this still a thing? Or
You have 6 different smiles.
yes.
One for when you're angry. One for when you tear flesh. One for when you chew flesh.
How you
One for when you
doing,
loot
man?
bodies. One for when you skin game. And one for when you want to kill something.
Orcs
What can
are
I
the
help
true
you with?
romanticists. Well fed. No, I actually probably needed that. Potion. My foot.
Strength.
Strength and honor. Loktar Ogar. Victory or death.
Talk to me.
Is it just me? Oh, of course it's just me. My flippin' headphones are on max.
You be careful, man.
Turns out it's not just me. I mean, hey, if it's ever really loud, just call me a bitch. Just be like, hey, fix yo shiz before I slap you. I am sorry, Mr. Snake. It had to be done. Man, I got turned around. Not tired. Tired's not the right word. I guess it technically is, but we're not we're not gonna get into that. Definitely haven't been awake for an amount of time. Because in the off chance that Pixie or Rob's watch this, I don't want. Yeah. I don't want to go to like, you haven't slept in this long? Come on, you've got to take better care of yourself. And then they just pull up the clip of me going, yeah, man, you know, I haven't slept in like 5 days.
May your blades never dull.
Shit. I just said it. Oh, well. I doubt. Oh. But, definitely go check out, let's see. I'm gonna pull up the thing. Can I just... No, that doesn't work. Distracted Pixie. Right? Yeah, Distracted Pixie. Chaotic Robs and Captain Luke. Because they are absolutely amazing streamers. Like, top tier.
Relax.
Renders the target unable. Oh, yes.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Relax. See ya later.
Report to Organelle.
Later.
Razor Hill.
Hello, man.
Mushi Skull. Steel Life. Echo
Okie
Islands.
dokie.
Where's Echo Islands?
Be
No,
seeing
no,
ya.
no, 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 no. Is that... Oh, I
Hey
think
there.
it is. Dude, you're sending me to my
Okie
death
dokie.
practically. It's a good thing I don't have much issue with that. Oh, hey, Leo. Mm. Are you in the crying corner? No, you're not. What do you want? This is the petting chair. Here. And for those who might be new, so the crying corner is a window to the left of me, and Leah will go up in the windowsill and look at those. Okay. Anyway, he'll go up into the windowsill and just start sobbing. And like, I mean, it is. Ooh, my health. I think I'll come back to that later. Jeez. My health bar. But, and see, he's doing it A, for attention, but B, for the fact of, he'll get up there and then he'll think to himself he can't get down. And the first time it happened, I was genuinely worried, like, oh no, what if he can't get down? And so I like rushed over from, I was in an entirely other room here because I heard him crying. I rush over. I see him up there. I'm just like, oh God, Leo, I got you. I got you. And this, pardon my French, but this fucker, looks me in the eyes and just screeches. And I'm just like, it's okay, I got you. And I go over and pick him up, and he starts clawing the shit out of my arms. And I'm not blaming him for that at this point. I'm still sitting there and like, it's okay, you know, you're safe. I got you. And I set him on the ground. And then he jumps right back up there. Instantly. And I'm just staring at him. I'm just like, okay. You want to go up there? Okay. I can accept that. I'm not going to punish you for it. So I told the others, I'm just like, this is the crying corner. He does not exist when he's in this corner. Would you stop it? Come here. Come here for snuggles. Don't try to fight back against Snuggles. Leo's over here. Love me! The moment you attempt to love him. Get off of me, you heathen! I'm running into walls because I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. No. Okay, so I'm going to try and go do some easier quests before I tackle that. Because, like, shit. Hey, stop that. Nope, nope, bad, bad, Face pet, face pet, face pet, face pet. He was like, yes, it is attention that I crave. I want you to acknowledge my existence, but if you do it too much, I will stab you. Okay. So, I'm going to try and stream every single day and stream either World of Warcraft or Dark Souls. I'm probably going to do it back and forth. Oh, you really like that, don't you? You like back scratches. Because I want to finish Dark Souls 3, so I never, ever have to touch it again. At least not on the PC, because it's horrid. And you might go, it's not that bad. Come on. It is. I know it is. You know it is. Can I play these? Oh, I can. Look at this, guys. He was my first follower. Single malt whiskey. That's so cool. I didn't realize you could replay those. By the way, I'm almost certain that single malt whiskey is my little brother. Because he makes characters on here all the time called like vodka, sake. I'm giving him the good neck scritches, and he is just like wigging out. He's like, I don't understand. The scratches, they are too enjoyable. Can you not
Farewell.
comprehend it, Leo? What? The burning blade is spreading. We must investigate. But isn't that Nork clan? I was almost certain the burning blade was a clan of orcs that were like warriors of the highest standard.
Thrall, Hall.
Vanquish the betrayers.
Go forth to victory. Dabu.
Oh, hey. So, I know I'm only 20, and I should probably know more about, like, the slang of today. But can someone tell me what zooted? Actually, wait. Drunk, intoxicated, or stoned. Okay. I still don't entirely get it, but I guess. My man Leo's like, oh, the good scritch. Lil, oh my god, that face. Leo, are you okay? Oh yeah, these guys are red, auto aggro. Alright. I am actually currently playing with only one hand, because the other hand is dedicated to giving Leo scritches. Ah, Shiza. Shiza! Haha, dead. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. The cultious sailor attempts to run away in fear. Okay, Leo. Here, hey, hey, hey. Hey, stop, calm, it's okay. There you go. If you don't want to sit on my lap, you can sit in the chair. That means you will not get constant, oh. Ooh. Two of them dead. Oh, biscuits, I wish you were dead. Ha, what now, nerd? You are following exceptionally well. I wanted to poison you.
That spell is
Yes,
already
there we go. Oh, two shots too. Where did he go? Leo? Oh. Now, where do you think you're going? Come on, an arrow in the back is no way for a warrior to die.
I'm out of range.
As a warrior, you must fight to your last breath. You must spend every single moment of your waning life trying to prove to your enemy that you are a worthy target. That you are not someone whose blood would sully their blade. See, I'd have to say, in the terms of like fighting and dying dying in combat, not today's combat, because I find almost no honor in dying in today's combat. Because, I mean, in today's kind of combat, you're not going to have someone who comes up to you and goes, "Zarek Hellcaller, I am here for your head. My father's father fought your father's father, and them before, and them before. Our families have been at war for years, and yet each time, both seem to survive. I hope to end this cycle of hatred and death with us." And instead of ending it peacefully, you end it, with one of the two of you dying. But it doesn't end the same way as always, with like, "Ha! Bested, I knew I could do it. Your father's father ended the same way his father did, and you ended the same way as they all did." But instead it would go, I knew they couldn't be right. Such a wondrous family of fighters. Who would have ever thought that our fathers fought? And oh, biscuits! No! No! Bitch. Wait, is there only one of you now? Sweet. My single greatest skill is bitching out. But, aside from bitching out, but no, like, nowadays, the dying in combat is basically just, I'm here to fight for my country. That's great and all. You're dead. It's like, sure, there's honor and glory in, like, defending those back home and defending everything you care about and want to protect. But I want, like, a sword fight to the death. See, the bad part is I actually learned how to sword fight when I was a kid and into my teenage and adult years. Wanting to go out in a sword fight. And you know how many times I've actually done sword fighting? I've actually done sword fucking... My English is atrocious. Okay, let's see if I can say this correctly. How many times I have actually had a sword fight with another person? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, you get the gist. But I have never once had someone come up to me and say, "Zarek Hellcaller, I come for your head." Or even, "I hear you're good with a sword. Can't put it to the test." Like, just a practice bout. Just something. But nah, like, learns how to sword fight. Never gets to do anything with it. One day. And see, even in the apocalypse, even a zombie apocalypse, the only time a sword is going to be good is if you're trying to be sneaky. And in the case of I'm trying to be sneaky so the zombies don't find me, okay, you've not got any zombies on you if you're trying to be sneaky, and if you do, then there's no point in being sneaky anymore. You've already been found. Go out guns a-blazing. Of course, I'd probably use a bow. Oh, God. All of my skills, other than gaming and shit, are related to outdated forms of combat. I'm good at fighting with my hands. Sure, that could be used in boxing or, I don't know, other unarmed sports. But, I'm not as good as the pros. I'm good at sword fighting. Sure, that could be used for fencing. But, again, people who have spent their whole life fencing would mop the floor with me. Of course, that's to go the same with, people who have spent their whole life training sword fighting would mop the floor with me as well. So anyone who's gonna come up and say, Zarek Hellcaller, I've come for your head, you'd be like, you know, my head's on leave. I rented it out to someone. They're using it. This is just a rental. I can't really give it to you. Come back next week, then you can have my head. But, you know, you gotta earn it. And then just move out, move away, book it. I don't know. I'd like to say that I would, take the man's honorable way and be like, okay, I might lose, but let's do this. Nah. Because there are definitely people who can, but I'd say there are very few people who can look a guaranteed death in the eyes and go, let's do... Oh, my bones. Okay, but there are very few people who can look a guaranteed death in the eyes that they're not getting anything out of or protecting anyone or any of the sort. And just die like that. And now the only reason I say that with such certainty is because, like, how to explain it? If the person came up the exact same way, I'm here, Zarek Hellcaller, I'm here for your head. I will kill Disney Princess. If you don't, then, without a doubt, without question, without hesitation, I would pick up one of my swords and say, let's go. I'll take you on right here, right now. And it's because, for my own life, for my own safety, I can't do a damn thing. And it's because I do not care about myself at all. Of course, I've got basic self-preservation where, like, I can't personally outright cause my own death. Like, I can't jump off a bridge because I don't want to die, but I don't care about my own life enough to, go out of my way to stop it. But at the same time, I don't care enough to, like, go out of my way to cause my death. No, that's death. No. I'd say the best way to explain it would be with a story from high school. So back in high school, everyone had someone who picked on them at some point in time during school. For me, it was a kid called Brandon. Not gonna say his last name because me and him are actually friends now. And there's normal picking on it, and then there's outright bullying. Brandon, bullied me physically, but not mentally. Because, actually, I might have been mentally as well. I don't really know. I don't pay enough attention or care enough about myself for it to have ever really been mentally. But, it could have been considered it. So, Brandon, would beat the living crap out of me. Like, whew. And I never fought back. And you may say, well, then it's your fault, or this or that, or it's not your fault, or however your stance is. But I never fought back, never told a teacher. And I would hang out with him outside of school very often. I consider us to be really good friends. I didn't learn for quite some time that he did not consider me a friend at all at the time. But I should have. I should have known when, you know, he's kicking my ass at school. But, so, as a sophomore in high school, I was in the lunchroom, and we're all having lunch. I'm talking with my, like, 3 friends, and Brandon comes up and punches me square in the back of the head. Now, of course, I'm used to this. So, while, yes, I'm still affected, it still makes me dizzy and slightly nauseous. I don't, like, get surprised. I don't yell out and protest. And it was never really, like, it doesn't take much to damage the brain, but it was never really enough to do any permanent damage. But, and my friend told him that one of the friends I had been eating with, Skylar, told him to fuck off, to leave me alone. And Brandon's like, what? Gonna do something about it? Skylar said, yeah, I will. So, fuck off, leave him alone. And of course, I still hadn't seen anything wrong with it, because me and Brandon had been friends since the 4th grade. Oh god. Sir, I'm not dealing with you. No. And so I had been used to it. I had never seen an issue with it, because I didn't know any better. I should have, but I didn't. And what made me learn and know better is that later in the year, similar situation, except I'm now sitting outside because I don't like dealing with people. So I'm sitting outside under a tree, eating lunch, and my same 2 friends are sitting there eating with me. We're talking about a game that we're all going to play when we get home tonight. We're all going to do this or that and play together. And Brandon Keener comes... Shit. Brandon comes up, and, what was it? He had jumped onto Skylar's back. And, Skylar threw him off. Almost immediately. And told him outright, emphatically, to fuck off. And I remember, like, Brandon was laughing about it. And I just heard one of these dudes die. Oh, chest. Yeah, let's flip the coin of luck. Tish, yos. No, where do you think you're going? But, so there was a playground for the, really hope that person didn't aggro, for the daycare at my high school, because there was a daycare for, you know, if you had a kid, and, oh, you biscuit, I don't want you, I'm killing your friend right now. If you had a kid, you could put him there while you were at school. And, you know, there was a smaller section of it, but there was also a section that the high schoolers would have fit on. And there was this purple slide. And, I broke the purple slide with Brandon. I, picked him up and kept slamming him into it. Over and over, and you are chasing significantly far. And, not at the time did it happen, but I later found out that because of me beating Brandon off of that slide over and over and over and over again, I had ended up breaking the slide. But Brandon never picked on me again. Never came up and tried to start things. And wasn't for me standing up for myself. No, because I haven't ever really cared about myself. Now, again, I'm not self-destructive. I'm not gonna go, whoop-de-doo, let's go jump off a bridge. No. Because A, I have video games to play. I can't perish when there's games to be played, and oh, my legs. My bones. Okay, that didn't feel nice. But he even asked later on in life, not at the time. When we were sitting around just having a good time after, I think we were both, it wasn't a party, but we were both hanging out with like shared friends, and they asked how long we had known each other, because out of the whole group, me and him were chatting with each other the most. And we both chuckled and said, oh, we've been friends. I said we had been friends since 4th grade. He's like, oh, dude, I was going to say we'd been friends since, like, sophomore year of high school. I'm just like, oh, jeez. I thought we'd been pals since 4th grade. And he's like, dude, I used to bully you. Like, it wasn't even picking on or palling around. I outright would do this. I'm just like, well, yeah, but friends do that, right? And note, now I understand that friends don't do that. I've understood that for a bit now. But I did not have that many friends growing up. So I genuinely thought just each friend had their own special way of expressing their friendship. Mine was, hanging around and playing whatever you wanted to play. Of course, I was an extremely lonely kid, so didn't argue much no matter what you wanted to do. And Brandon actually ended up asking, he's like, I always kind of wondered, you never once fought back, you never told a teacher, I don't even think you told your parents. Why did you just let me do all that back then? I'm really sorry about it, man. It's like, dude, I genuinely just thought that's how friends were. And he's like, well, why did you go absolutely apeshit when I did it to Skylar? And I was like, oh, because as far as I knew, you and Skylar weren't friends. And that was just an excuse I'd come up with. That was like off the top of my head. I was impressed with myself having responded with that so quickly. Because at the time, we were still in high school. We were like, it had been about a year, maybe. We were juniors.
McGraw. Be safe.
But no, I don't know what I hadn't known what it was at the time. I hadn't known why it had made me so angry. But seeing Brandon jumping on Skylar and seeing Skylar genuinely react in pain pissed me off.
Strength. What are you looking for?
Like,
For the Horde.
And at the time, I had no idea why. I could not comprehend or understand why I had been so upset about it. I mean, now, because I'm older and not an idiot, I know why I was pissed off. Because I had been someone who was getting picked on. And I don't care about myself, so it wasn't an issue. But then when he started picking on my friend, it became an issue because I care about my friends. But younger Zach wouldn't have gotten that because he was stupid.
McGraw. Strength.
Hey, you need pants, my dude. I can't force you to wear pants. I can only suggest it. But pants. But
I can't attack that. Strength.
I remember one of the people who actually stood up for me, one of the times Brandon was messing around, was Alex. And Alex, I don't know if you know him, but he's a And again, I always try not to say names because I don't want to be like, this is the person who did this. Get their ass. But Alex was a G. I ain't gonna say his last name, but Alex was one of my closest friends back in the day. I hope he is having an absolutely wonderful life. I have not heard from him in ages. But then again, I haven't heard from most of my friends in ages. But no, so Alex literally took the fall for the whole Brandon incident and the slide. And it's because teachers came over, and I'm a teacher's kid. My mother is a teacher. So I'm thought to be some goody two-shoes, can't ever do anything wrong. Whereas I skipped school, I ignored work, I got into fights almost every other day. I was not a good student. Ooh. So it was pretty ironic having the perks of being a goody two-shoes without actually having to be a goody two-shoes. At least I thought it was. But no, see.
What do you need?
Profession. No, biscuits.
Go with honor.
Profession. Leatherworking. Ow.
For the whole.
Ask one of the grunts for further directions. I don't want to go to Orgrimmar for leatherworking. But I shall do it nonetheless. Hey, Leo. Hey, bud. You gonna get on the petting chair? No? Okay. But no, so, he came up and pulled me off of Brandon when I just finished beating Brandon off the slide. And I turned and punched him in the side, and he looked at me and was just, really? You think that's going to do anything? Because I am currently, today's date, 6'4", 320 some pounds. Back then, I was about 5'9", and 200 pounds. And Alex is about, well, he was about 6'2", 270 pounds. I don't know how much he is now, or how tall he is now, because again, it's been a while. But oh boy, did that punch not even phase him. He just looked down at me like, I'm trying to help you out here. And he said, I'll take the fall for this. They already don't like me. I'm already getting sent to, what was it? It wasn't juvie. It was a school for, like, the bad kids, basically. The kids they considered troubled. But, so he took the fall like an absolute G. And, oh, I haven't seen Old Orgrimmar in ages. Looks awesome. But no, so... Shit, what was it called? I'm going to be wondering that for ages. It wasn't juvie. But the way he did it is... He got on top of Brandon and just started punching him in the face. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty. Oh, he ran off. No! But so the teachers got over there and they tried to pull him off until the gym teacher had to get over there and finally got him off. He's like, what are you doing? And Brandon tried to say it wasn't Alex, it was me. And Brandon was like, wait, stop, it wasn't. And before he can finish, like the teachers have pulled Alex off, but they haven't gotten him back far enough. Before he could finish saying what he was about to say, Alex kicks him square in the face. And I'm just staring like, oh, damn. And no, I had moved behind the playground, but I was still peeking through the little wooden boards. Stop. And, dude, just like, it was the most entertaining thing ever. watching Brandon get his shit rocked was awesome. Guys, help. Guys, help. Guys, help. Ganon's beating me up. Guys, help. Guys, help. Guys, help. Ganon's beating me up. I'm gonna see if I can get someone to help me kill Ganon. Oh god. Help, 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 help.
I won't forget this.
I won't forget this. That is the perfect line. Oh, those axes. Inspect. Yo. That looks cool as shit. Haha. How do I always get to these weird topics? How on earth did I get to... I don't care about myself. That's how I got to it. Okay. Retraces back through the entire story. Remembers, oh yeah, it's because I don't care about myself. I only care about my friends and family. Oh god. I like the new drag better. This one's so creepy and spoopy. That there's no guards. Oh, the transmog hut. You know, it's right here, so does that technically mean they always had the idea to put it in? Glacial spike. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, hey. Here it is. Scanning trainer.
Strength and honor.
Yes, strength and honor. Genuine?
Glory to the Horde.
Danke.
May your blades never dull.
May your blades never dull.
Speak.
Yeah, I just realized I need a knife. Ouch.
Dabu.
Dabu. Laboon. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's right. How much does riding cost? Oh, this is gonna be a fucking task, ain't it? This is gonna be awesome. Oh, wait, how long have I... Oh, okay, we're almost done for the day. That's acting like this is a task. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. Oh! To anyone watching this, if you ever want to play with me on one of these streams, genuinely just, like... Oh, actually, I guess I don't have a way to... How would I go about doing this? I'll think of a way. Give me some time, I'll think of a way to do it. I was gonna say message me and be like, hey, I want to play World of Warcraft with you. And then I remembered like, okay, well, how the fuck am I supposed to message you? The hell is that? Stable Master. Zonchara. Okay, are you the...
Loktar.
20 gold at 40? Dang.
Go forth to victory.
Helio. Bop. It's okay. Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. It's okay. Look into my eyes. Oh, I want to crack my knees now. Okay. Oh, my bones. Alright, so I didn't get as much as I would have wanted to done. But I want to try to keep these near to an hour as much as possible. Because I already know that not many people want to watch some... I about said kid, but I'm not a kid anymore. So, not many people want to watch some guy calling himself Zarek the Hellcaller because he's a cringy ass kid. Play for like hours on end. But to those who do, if you do want me to play longer, just leave it in the comments. Is there a comment section? I don't know. I normally stream this at Dark Souls or World of Warcraft Classic at about noon Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, drop on by and watch me act a fool. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed watching the stream, and to those watching this as a video, hope you enjoyed as well. And remember, as always, stay chaotic, my fellow Hellcallers.